হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমি ফারদিন মির হাসান এবং আপনাদের দেখছেন ফারদিন রিয়াকশন। আজকে আমি যে ভিডিওটার উপর রিয়াক্ট করব সেই ভিডিওটা হলো ইটিং জাপানস পয়জনাস পাফার ফিশ। পাফার ফিশ জাপানে একটা পয়জনাস ফিশ, সেই ফিশটা খাওয়ার পর অনেকে মারাও যেতে পারে, এত পয়জনাস। সেই মাছটা একজন ফুড রিভিউয়ার, তিনি ওয়ার্ল্ড ফেমাস একজন ফুড রিভিউয়ার, তিনি বাংলাদেশে আসছিলেন। তার নাম সানি। তিনি একজন আমেরিকান। তার চ্যানেলের নাম হলো বেস্ট এভার ফুড রিভিউ শো। তো সেই ভিডিওটা আমরা চলুন দেখি যে কিভাবে পাফার ফিশ খাইছে তিনি এবং কি হইলো পরে। তো চলুন ভিডিওটা শুরু করি। স্টার্ট।
To be worried about after eating this, it's like suddenly my muscles aren't working. I can't move.
Yes, pufferfish poison is very, very dangerous. The poison hit my muscle quickly. I can. Finally, we cannot breathe. So,
It's too dangerous. টোকিও, জাপানের
Tried
রাজধানী।
a lot of food some might call unusual. Bugs, crocodile. One time I even ate fruit.
Tastes like heaven.
But rarely have I tried a food considered dangerous. Up to this point, perhaps the most dangerous food I've ever eaten was raw pig's blood in northern Thailand. Here's a clip from that.
Eating a raw soup is your own risk, and a few weeks ago, the north part of Thailand, they found some parasite inside their leg.
So someone was eating the soup every day?
No, just one time it could happen.
Today, Japan native Mayu and I are taking on the deadly pufferfish. So with all this possible imminent danger or even death, people have died eating this food. Why do people eat it?
Because it's super delicious.
এরকম কথা।
Fugu. This fish is so dangerous, chefs must become certified before serving it. Do you have like a little pufferfish diploma on your wall? So will I put on a fugu yummy face? Look at this super thin layer. Or will this happen? I can. Along the way, we'll sample some of Tokyo's daunting izakaya bar snacks. This insane-looking creature. I'm talking Japanese bar food some locals can't even keep down. Good? Oh no! But first, we start with an appetizer. Can I eat it like this? So grab your fish nets, because today we're plunging into the deep end of Japanese adventure here. We're about to go to our first location.
It's the place they serve traditional food, which is fish, called dojo.
Let's go. And then you have to walk that way and I'll walk this way. It'll look cool.
Right now we are at the restaurant called Katsumiya, and he's a chef.
Nice to meet you. Konnichiwa. The meal we're eating today, is this your recipe?
そうです。東京には道場の料理が
There are a lot of like a different kind of meal using the dojo fish in Tokyo. We eat the dojo fish in nabe, which is like a big pot, and he created the original recipe for that.
So, have other restaurants tried to copy your recipe?
なんか他のレストランとかがこの
別に住んでる人もいるかも
maybe just I don't realize, but maybe some people are trying to do that.
Before jumping in, the owner introduces us to our meal. Can I eat it like this?
子供食べて大丈夫なんですか
What do you say?
He says it's gonna come out from your nose.
Our actual meal starts with a bed of Japanese radish topped with pressure-cooked dojo, bones and all, soaking in soy sauce. On the side, finely shredded green onion that gets piled high atop our mini bubbling cauldron. Chopsticks. You've got the fish, the onion, the radish underneath. It may not be obvious to you guys that the guy who helped create this dish is sitting right there. That's a lot of pressure. Can you ask him, does he watch everyone closely as they eat? Maybe that's how he refined the recipe so well.
Maybe.
No, what do you
Not
think?
really.
No, okay. Ready?
Yeah. What is it?
It's like a salad. Like the radish is so crunchy, you don't feel like you're chewing on fish. It just feels like a load of radish and some onion in there. Dojo used to be the casual food of commoners like me. These days, a rare traditional meal.
We eat the whole bones also. That's why they have to boil for time.
まだなんで内臓とかもある
A little bitter maybe because it has organs and everything.
I can feel the bones as I chew this
Yeah.
time. I felt some of the bones, the rib cage. I'm gonna grab this. There's one fish here. You can see I just barely turned it over and the fish has kind of broken in half. So on the outside it is very delicate. I don't think there's anything more to say. I forgot to use this in the beginning. That is not how you do that. This is a great start for today, but again,
পিছনে কোনো আওয়াজ হলে অবশ্যই আমাকে ক্ষমা করবেন।
including a very dangerous fish. Before I end my life slowly suffocating from a self-induced paralysis for the sake of YouTube views, let's make one more stop. Sir, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Some of Japan's best and most interesting food is paired with the national drink, sake. We've entered a family-run izakaya, a kind of Japanese pub where the owner's son will walk me through some of their specialties.
They have a huge container of, I've heard it called sea squirts, I've heard it called sea pineapple, but here they call it hoya. And it is like this insane looking creature. Like it looks like some kind of insane crustacean. It's got shells stuck to it, it's got barnacles on it. Have you had it before?
No, definitely not.
First time even for you.
Yeah, I'm excited, kind of.
Slitting the Hoya open reveals a big, fleshy patch with various organs and odd bits that get cleaned off.
Essentially the meat from what was inside that, slicing up these little fleshy patches here and putting it back in its home. That is wow. Art.
The Hoya has a strong oceanic aroma, like Aquaman's armpits. Time to try it out with just a little dip of ponzu, basically a citrusy soy-based sauce.
Cheers. That's really good. Like this soft, spongy texture. It is like eating like a lung or something, full of just kind of briny seafoodiness. You love it?
My sister, no.
Oh, your sister hates it. You trying to make your sister try it? Oh, so he just said his sister hates this, and then so he's like, get over here and try it. Me and you will do it together. We're gonna change your mind. You're gonna go from hating it to loving it. Ready? Oishi. You see? You see the problem? That means good? Oh no! What happened?
Well, this may not be for everyone. Time to see if the next dish elicits the same reaction. This is a squid, and this thing inside is basically its stomach. And whatever it was gnawing on when it died is going to marinate strips of its body.
Squishing.
So all the internal organs, everything this squid ate the last day of its life is in there. I hope this squid was a clean eater.
And if you're a real pro, you'll let this stuff age for a few days before you eat it.
Food. It's here, it's on a plate, we're about to eat it. But first, alcohol. Here we have a cold sake in a bottle that's almost as tall as you. You're like 3 bottles tall.
Maybe 4.
Did I mention it's a good idea to drink while eating this?
Hey! Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm the only one that did that. Oh, that looks good. Try it out. Bottoms up. Cheers. I like it. Salty and sweet. Just super nice, firm squid body. This next one is
আমি খুব দুঃখিত পিছনে আওয়াজগুলোর
it's
জন্য।
been just hanging out for 5 days, kind of fermenting. You can see the texture has even changed. They look even maybe softer. Cheers. Whoa. Very thick, very pungent and fishy. Kind of like coats the whole inside of your mouth. Milky, creamy texture.
It's very rich.
Milky, creamy. Ah. Arigatou gozaimasu. Today we're gonna have fugu.
Yeah.
The shop we're going to. Have you been there before?
No.
Oh, I just thought maybe you have a chef you go to, he didn't kill you, and you're like, this is the guy who doesn't kill people, let's go here every time.
Maybe something like that.
We didn't find this guy from Craigslist or something. We have made it to our final destination for today. I'm here with head chef and owner of the restaurant. Thank you for having us today. I'm very excited and a little scared. Is it true that every year thousands of people die from eating this fish?
It's not really. In this decade, only 6 people died by a poisonous fish in Japan, but all of them died by self-fishing. You know, some Japanese love go fishing.
In the video, we want people to be worried about my safety, so they keep watching. Can we say it's like at least 1% dangerous?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You're 100% safe. It looks like all the drama surrounding this blowfish is completely overblown. In the restaurant, no accident. Not at all.
The few people who it has killed were inexperienced fishermen who didn't know how to cook it. The truth is, you're much more likely to die from choking on a chicken wing than from this plump little cutie.
What part of the fish is poisonous?
All organ is still dangerous. Liver and the female organ of pufferfish is very, very dangerous. Male organ pufferfish is delicious food.
The male organ is delicious.
Yes, testicle.
The testicles are yummy.
Yeah, I love it.
Is this a boy or a girl in here?
Go.
No delicious testicles today. From here, you're gonna scoop out the fish, and then we're gonna head back into the kitchen and see how it's taken apart. Take it away. So right now we have the net. The pufferfish is a bit in the corner, trying to get away, and I've heard that it's gonna puff up as soon as he gets it. Oh, all right, so right now he's just got the pufferfish. It's inside. Whoa, this thing looks way bigger when you take it out.
The pufferfish can see the outside of the water.
Are you trying to say it's like looking at me right now?
Yes.
Stop. Okay.
Yes.
Give me that.
Today we'll try 3 different fugu dishes: sashimi, fried fugu, and fugu hot pot. But first I want to show you how it's taken apart.
So right now we're headed into the kitchen. He's gonna start to fillet this fish.
First, the chef severs the spine, killing the fish instantly and allowing it to bleed out for 15 minutes so we avoid ingesting any toxins in its blood. Step 2, fin removal.
Pufferfish fin is used to make hirizake. Hirizake means pufferfish fin, sake.
I had that last night.
Every part of the fish that won't kill you gets used. Even the fin is served in sake.
Well, they actually put the fin inside.
Exactly. So the grilled fin is inside.
But we'll save that for a future video.
Dangerous part is in the organ.
The chef makes quick work of the fugu, removing its head, skinning it, then cutting out the poisonous organs.
I made a mistake. This is a male.
Oh, it is a male?
Yes.
Oh, can I eat the balls? I mean, the testicles?
Yes, but very, very tiny.
This poor fish. He thought it was a lady. And then he's like, it's got tiny little testicles. They're not even worth eating.
This is our organ. Very, very dangerous part.
Finally, after sectioning off most of the body, the fugu fillet remains, ready to be made into sashimi.
The sashimi, both sides. To make a sashimi, we need to make a fillet.
The other bits are saved for fried fugu and hot pot. This 3-course meal starts with fish broth poured into a hot pot, along with some vegetables and fish parts.
This is mouse. This is
Near the tail?
end. Yes, tail. This is one of the head.
While that's boiling, we get started on the sashimi, carefully filleted into super thin, delicate pieces.
All right, here we go. Oh,
Kacha!
it's a thin layer.
এইটাই আমার কাছে ভালো লাগে
The
না
chef tells us
জাপানের
that sashimi
বেশিরভাগ
has
খাবার
almost
কাঁচা
no flavor, so it's best
বেশিরভাগ
paired with ponzu and a little bit of hot radish.
A little dip. Cheers.
Cheers.
বেশিরভাগ
Oh,
কাঁচা
it's very chewy. It's almost like some kind of octopus.
Yeah.
I mean, all the kind of salt flavor is coming from that sauce there. You've eaten this before and your mouth felt numb?
Yes, a little bit. I think this is fine. This is just the meat part. I ate the organ, so.
You're insane. You ate the organ? Oh, okay. Well,
Our second fried course includes various bony sections of the fugu.
while this is still boiling, we can try the fried one.
Usually we put the lemon over it.
I'm gonna grab this big piece of mouth here.
And I will get chin.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's just fatty and flaky. It
Yeah.
comes right off of the bone.
It's very meaty.
Mmm.
You like it?
If I didn't know what this was, I would just think this is some random fish and that my life wasn't in danger.
Finally, the last and most special dish, fugu hot pot. The chef scoops me up a portion of veggies and some choice cuts of meat.
We're gonna kind of mix everything up. The fish here, there's a soy base inside. It seemed like some of the most interesting sections were saved for the hot pot, so that's why I was so pumped to try this out. Cheers.
Do it. Cheers.
Mmm.
ইবি তাও বুঝা যায় যে বয়েল করে তারপর খাইতেছে
Different texture.
Wow,
কাঁচা কেমনে খায় ওরা
It's very like robust, fatty. That's a really good fatty texture. Do you like it?
What is it?
For me, I
Oishi.
can totally see why someone would risk their life to eat this.
Now you understand.
If you just look at that fish hanging out, it doesn't look like it would taste that good, right? Stunning, delicious, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. What an honor. So cool.
So what did we learn today? Do not not be fooled by the fugu hype. It could kill you, but it's not going to. So next time you're in Japan, fugu is definitely worth a try.
Mayu, such a pleasure hanging out and eating all this wonderful food with you today.
Thank you very much.
Everything we did today, all the locations and the food, it was all made possible with the help of Tokyo by Food. They have over 85 food experiences.
ওকে ভিডিও শেষ দেখলেন আপনারা জাপানের বিখ্যাত পাফার ফিশ পয়জনাস পাফার ফিশ ওরা খাইছে কাঁচা খাইছে তারপর ওই যে আরেকটা কি জানি একটা সামুদ্রিক শশার মতো ভিতরে কি একটা হলুদ জিনিস চিন্তা করলেই বমি আসে তো যাক আপনারা কমেন্ট বক্সে জানাবেন যে আপনাদের কাছে কেমন লাগছে এবং কোন খাবারটা জাপানের এই ভিডিওটাতে কোন খাবারটা কেমন লাগছে কমেন্টে জানাবেন ভালো লাগলেও জানাবেন খারাপ লাগলেও জানাবেন আপনারা কি মনে করেন পাফার ফিশ কি আসলেও পয়জনিয়াস নাকি পয়জনিয়াস না জানাবেন লাইক করবেন কমেন্ট করবেন শেয়ার করবেন যা ইচ্ছা করবেন সাবস্ক্রাইব বাটনটা ক্লিক করবেন প্লিজ রিকোয়েস্ট আমার অনেক ভিউয়ার্স এখনো সাবস্ক্রাইব করতেছে না আমি জানি না কেন কোনো ভুল যদি আমার দ্বারা হয়ে থাকে আমি অবশ্যই সেটা চেঞ্জ করার চেষ্টা করব কিন্তু আপনারা আমাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন অথবা কমেন্টের মাধ্যমে জানান আপনারা না জানালে আমি কিভাবে বুঝবো আমার ভিডিওতে কোন জায়গায় সমস্যা আছে তো ভালো থাকবেন সুস্থ থাকবেন আসসালামু আলাইকুম আমি ফারদিন বিন হাসান বাই